Hello everyone, this is Zora. Welcome back to another episode of .hack GU Volume 1 Rebirth. If you've noticed by now, I've changed my desktop thingy to one of the little pictures we got from the Apaluka, whatever it's called. Sorry about that. And if you haven't noticed from the sound of my audio and the sound, and my attitude right now, I'm actually post-commentating this for God knows how many times I tried to do it. Holy crap, post-commentating is a lot harder. Anyways, in our little address thing, we have Kun. Girls I like, a lot. Girls I don't, none. Color, orange, yellow, red. Okay, let's go for it! I really like Kun, to be honest. I just really like him. Let's go with that. Anyways, we have 4 emails. Look at all the wonderful emails we could read. So, the reason why I'm actually post-commentating is this entire episode, other than cutscenes, other than story stuff, I actually have stuff to explain, and Zora can't explain anything worth crap, and I also can't multitask, which is why I derp out a lot. Anyways, for the first email we're reading is from Annalie. It's about the Lost Ground that we saw. Lost Ground was full of surprises, wasn't it? There was a monster that looked like a bug, and a system administrator who's not a system administrator. Hallelujah. Most of all, the person beneath the lake tree felt very strange. We are not going to talk about the man beneath the tree. Annalie, no. I don't like him, but I don't hate him. And you guys won't really you'll guys figure out one part, but you won't figure out the other part until the second game, unfortunately. Yeah, anyways, now we get the option to send her an email, so let's talk about the sound, because, you know, that's not really normal. Like I said, you would think your headset's bugging out, but maybe it's because well, actually, if it was, we would be able to hear the sound if we were different from Annalie. I don't know how to explain things. I thought this was obvious. Anyway, Silva sends us another tutorial email about the skill trigger. Go into your menu, select skill trigger. If you have any other skills, just set them to triangle, circle, square, or X, whatever one. And your current skills and skill trigger panel status will be displayed, blah 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 blah. So yeah, that's how you add in any different skills onto your skill trigger so that you're not stuck with Gale Blade for the rest of the game. And then there's also quick rise and rise attack. Quick rise I didn't actually know, I thought it was only X. When you're knocked down, if you press these buttons, you'll either immediately come up to guard, or you'll send out a little shockwave that stuns anyone who's trying to attack you. And then another email from Sylvis about customization, which I quite literally explained, I think, the last episode. And about the elemental weaknesses, which I don't really care about them so much, because you can easily, it's not a big part of this game, it's just an aspect of it. But I can't tell what elemental type a monster is unless they use a magical attack. Anyways, we got an email from Kun, who wants to invite us over to his guild, Raven, which is the HQ for all this fangle-dangle.
There's a good chance they'd know something normal players wouldn't. No matter how insignificant it might be, as long as I can get some information on Shino and Tri-Edge, I don't care. Kun's waiting for me in the mercenary district. I'd better hurry.
Alright, so with this, let us log in back into the world, and hopefully I can explain things correctly this time. I really doubt it, to be honest. Like, seriously, I've been recording this for God knows how many times. Post-commentary is a lot harder for me than normal commentary. Or live commentary, whatever you call it.
I'm supposed to meet Kun.
Yes, Haseo, we understand, you can repeat it. Anyways, first thing I want to explain is the world as a whole. The world was created by a man named Harold Howick, I believe that's his name. The basis around said world, like, he begun programming the world beforehand, but the main basis around the world was from an epic poem called The Epitaph of Twilight, written by a German person named Emma Wieland. They had a lot of interests that they, got it. See, I can't explain things worth crap. Basically, they were interested in each other. Harold was romantically interested, and then Emma's like, I already have a guy, sorry. Anyways, Emma actually dies on the way with meeting with Harold one time, and the only copy of the Epitaph of Twilight is on her website. That makes it for some reason has security measures making it impossible for you to copy, print, screenshot, anything of the sort. A fan actually hard translated this, luckily enough in time, because after her death the website was shut down, and then the events of Pluto Kiss happened, which was on December 24th, 2010, I believe. It basically caused everything to shut down for 90 minutes, all across the world, all computers, losing data, and unfortunately the loss of the original Epitaph of Twilight. And then all these fans, including the one that hard transcribed a good portion of it, posted on the internet, and it's just, you're not too sure if that's the real one or not. Harold, stricken by grief from her death, took whatever of the Epitaph of Twilight he could find and implemented into the world as best he could. Anything else that he wanted to implement for the future was in a little black box that CC Corp could never find, and its purpose was to create something called the Ultimate AI, which is basically an AI that thinks like a human, acts like a human, but is not human. I guess you could say it. So, that's basically the basis of the world. Let us go and see Kun so we can get into Raven.
Hey there, Haseo. What? What's with the scary face? You mad at me or something?
Nothing. Just hurry up and take me to this Raven place.
You don't like me, do you?
Get real.
Okay, so, let me explain it to you. The at-home is a specialized room that each guild has in the game. And guilds are comprised of individual players that form their own group. To put it simply, a guild is like a baseball team, and at-home is like the team dugout, where everybody hangs out while playing the game.
Alright, so the at-home is basically like a little safe house, headquarters, meeting place, whatever you call it, for your specific guild. Which I really wish that some of the MMOs I played actually did this. However, some of them either don't have them, or you have to be high ranking, or you have to pay a lot of money just to get like a house thing. But yeah, this is kind of a little thing that is in the world, and it's actually kind of cool.
But it doesn't matter to a solo player like me. Let's go.
Hold it. Actually, it does matter to you. Listen, buddy. To get into at-home, you need a pass called a guild key for that guild.
Alright, so the guild keys. I believe they were first shown in .hack Roots, episode 3 maybe? Haseo got one for the Twilight Brigade, which is Oban's guild, and Tan, which is some guy's other guild, which I will not tell you yet.
Here you go. Take it.
Alright, so these guest keys. I think you can keep them forever and ever and ever, honestly. Even if you're not in the guild, you can keep it, you keep on going in and out of the at-home. I'm not very sure about the specifics about it, to be honest, but whatever. It's mainly used to see if anyone wants to join the guild. One part of it being their at-home, because if their at-home doesn't look nice, who are you gonna blame? Anyways, just go up to the door, press X to open it, and you'll be given a choice. Whatever keys you have, you can enter that guild.
Alrighty, let me officially welcome you to our guild, Raven. Haseo, make yourself comfortable.
You're the old hag from the other day.
Huh? You two know each other?
Of course not.
This is Pi. She's a member of Raven like me. And Pi, this is...
I get it now. So that thing the other day was all just to invite me here. Well, get this, Granny. You can try to seduce me, but old hags don't interest me. I get the creeps just picturing you in real life.
What? Get this guy out of here right now, Coon. I don't care if he is a chosen one. We can't leave our task to someone like this.
Unfortunately, Pi, I'm afraid that decision is up to Yatta.
Yatta?
There's no need to involve Master Yatta.
What's a Yatta? A person?
You be quiet. Kun, I'm sure that you can understand. Yes, he's here. What? Alone? Are you sure? But sir, he's... I understand. Come with me. Master Yatta will see you now.
What is this place? It's pretty bleak, that's for sure.
Welcome to the Serpent of Lore, Haseo. It took you quite a long time to get here. I've been waiting for you.
Are you the Yatta that Kun and the Hag were talking about? Nice setup. So, is this an administration-only area? I've heard of them, but I didn't know they actually existed. You sure it's all right to let a regular player like me in here? Won't your boss get mad at you, Mr. Admin?
Nice to meet you, though it feels very strange to be saying that to you. I have been watching you for quite some time.
Huh?
There has been a development in the world that defies the system parameters. One of the effects, or perhaps I should say targets of that development, is that there are a variety of phenomena manifesting in the world. You yourself have experienced one of these developments, the forced reformatting of your character data.
You have been spying on Haseo's past. Who in the hell gave you the right to...
You are the one who called me an admin, right? To administer means to observe, to protect, and to manage. Both Tri-Edge and the phenomena that happened to you are under my administration. We have only upheld the obligations of our job. A bug that is not a bug. Ideally, that kind of phenomena would never exist in the world. But, as you can see, it indeed does exist. Our overall designation for this phenomena is Ida.
Ida? Huh?
For now, none of the general users of the game know anything about it. That is somewhat to be expected at its current level. However, you have already encountered it, and you have seen firsthand the sort of threat and danger it possesses. You have seen it and experienced it yourself.
Tri-Edge.
The name of the skill he had used on you is called Data Drain by us.
Data drain? Whatever it is, I've never heard of a skill that can actually lower your
You already understand what I am referring to. That Tri-Edge is a phenomena that defies system parameters.
You mean Tri-Edge is Ida?
Perhaps. We cannot deny the possibility.
Don't give me that! How the hell could an admin not know a single reason for a bug's existence?
Investigating a bug that's not a bug is difficult. Likewise, we are also investigating what happened to the character known as Shino, as well as her player.
What? So, you guys knew all along that the real-life Shino is in a coma?
we would like to try and understand what the connection is between an online PK and a player becoming comatose before this little problem of ours has time to become public knowledge.
What are you talking about before it becomes public knowledge? Are you just trying to cover it up for yourselves? It's all your fault that that she's gone.
I'm afraid that is not true. It is not our fault that she became comatose after the incident. The one that injured her, as well as the one that leveled you down, is Tri-Edge. Isn't that correct?
You guys are responsible for letting it happen.
Then, are you saying that we should have shut down the game entirely? I do not believe so. After all, the key that is needed to solve the riddle of Ida, Tri-Edge, and the comatose players is right here in this game, the world. We share a common interest.
Are you telling me to cooperate with you? I don't get it. How is my cooperation gonna help you guys out?
It's simple. The only thing we want from you, Haseo, is the power that is hidden inside of your character. Your character was especially created by CC Corporation for their past project.
Power project? You mean my character is somehow special?
That's correct. You are a chosen one.
Uh-huh.
Characters like yours are known as epitaph users. Kun and Pai are epitaph users as well.
That hag.
At this point, the only ones capable of combating Idas are you epitaph users.
So this character's one of them, huh? This better not be some really elaborate new event or something. In other words, you're telling me that you guys need me to help you with debugging the game, right?
As I made clear to you earlier, we want nothing more than to contain these unruly phenomena.
And the only things that can do that are in fact the avatars. And avatars are an epitaph user's power, right?
Yes,
But I don't know how to use anything like that.
that is because your avatar has not awakened yet.
So then basically, I just have to learn to use that puppet thingy. If I can learn to use that, then I can go up against Tri-Edge. Shino. If I help you guys out, I'll be able to use those avatar things, right?
Of course. It would be rather troublesome for us if you could not.
Sure thing. I'll help you out. But I won't take any orders from anyone. Understand? That is my only condition.
Wait! It's dangerous for a player like him to gain that kind of power. Master!
He's telling you to be quiet, you old hag.
Why are you using a player like him?
His avatar would have eventually awakened, with or without our help. You must already know that. As you can see and feel, his epitaph has already started to awaken within him.
I heard you've joined GU. Glad to have you with us.
GU?
Oh, didn't Yata explain it to you? The guild name that we use, Raven, is just a front. What our group is really called is GU.
What's that?
I heard it was a project name for CC Corp or something.
Whatever. I don't care. I just need you to hurry up and tell me how to summon my avatar.
How to summon the avatar, huh?
Come on already. I'm in a hurry here.
Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong here, but are you thinking that there's some specific spell to summon an avatar?
There's not?
Nope. But if there were, we would have it a whole lot easier.
Okay then. How do you summon yours?
Well, I think it would probably be better just to show you while we're out adventuring. Wouldn't you agree?
Then let's go. It doesn't matter what area it is, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose that's true. But, unfortunately, I've got an appointment to keep. I'll be sure to contact you later.
Hey, wait! Damn it. What the hell? Oh well, I guess I'll just head on back to town then.
What a lovely bunch of bundles. What did I say? Anyways, guild shops are now available for us. I don't actually use them because I could easily trade from person to person. You might as well try to use them. Anyways, the reason why I went into the whole history about the world earlier is because of Project GU. Screw you. Anyways, with the black box in somewhere inside of the game, the AI Herald, which I think he put himself into the game, I'm not very sure about that. He wanted to make the ultimate AI. He made some mess ups, which are now called wandering AIs or vagrant AIs that just kind of wander around the game. And eventually he creates Aura, and then he has Morgana, which is another AI to allow Aura to grow into the ultimate AI. It's very confusing, I know, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Eventually though, Aura disappears, and you're like, oh, she just disappears, that's not so bad. Not necessarily. Aura was also known as a god to the world, and she maintained everything that could potentially go wrong in the world on the internet. Without her existence, apparently, things go awry. Data gets lost, data gets corrupted, screwed up. Stuff like Ida appears, data bugs, all that fun stuff just suddenly appears, and it was screwing up the internet, it was screwing up the world, it was screwing up CC Corp, and they needed to do something about it, which is where Project GU comes in. And I can't talk about that anymore because we have a cutscene. Screw you cutscenes for interrupting me. Screw you pause commentary for being so difficult. I'ma shoot myself in the foot. I will be right back.
Are you having fun running into me? What?
Please, help me!
First, get off of me! Move!
Now what do I do? I mean, I was supposed to open up the shop together with Syllabus. But when we finally went to open the shop up, there wasn't close to being enough inventory in our storage. What are we gonna do? There's no time left! What should we do? Our customers will be here any minute now!
Are they rare items?
No. I need to restock on, let me think, 10 black beans and 10 almond jelly, 10 Asian mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. Yeah, I think that's what we're missing right now.
Aren't those sold in other shops? Just buy some and sell them yourselves.
Oh, you're right. Then, Haseo, come on. Help me buy all the supplies that we need.
Huh? Why do I have to help you?
Here's the money, Haseo.
I said I'm not doing this.
Oh, come on, Haseo. You go buy and deliver the Asian mangoes and the caramel sauces to Syllabus when he gets here in the Central District, okay? Great! Thank you so much for your help.
You kidding? How did I get involved in all of this? The hell with it. I guess I'll help them out. Just this one time. Let's see. I need 10 Asian mangoes and 10 caramel sauces. And then give them to Syllabus in the Central District Town Square when he gets here.
Gaspard is such an adorable little derp. Anyways, we're off to go find Asian mangoes and caramel sauce, which, ironically, the 2 items that Gaspar told us does not actually exist in the game from what I know. Anyways, back to Project GU. Project GU is obviously a project, a mission, that CC Corp started up. They have Jun Biosiose. I don't know his name. I don't know how to say that last name properly, so it's gonna be on the screen. And then, some other guy. I don't have my prompt up because I erased it by accident. Sad face. So the names are gonna be up there. They hired 2 people to kind of head this project. What they have to do is find the eight phases of Morgana, which is the 8 phases of the Cursed Wave from the Epitaph of Twilight. And what do you mean by 8 phases of Morgana? Well, you're gonna have to go see someone else's Let's Play of the first 4 games of that hack, because I don't have them, and I don't think I'll ever Let's Play them, sadly. Anyways, they go on gathering what remains of them because Kite and company killed them off, destroyed them. They go and get the remnants of those phases, and they put them into PC characters called Epitaph player characters. They then assign those characters to 8 different people, and eventually they're supposed to, like, log into them, like, trigger something. And once that triggers, everything goes awry. Like 80% of the data in CC Corp gets erased, which is how the world gets killed off, basically. And then the fire started at CC Corp. With that said, they had to scramble it up. They fused the world with another game, and there you have it, World R2. So, and the reason why I didn't know this is because this is all in the terminal disk that I don't own. So, what sucks is that it sucks. Apparently, though, Jun, I think his name was Jun, he actually took one of the phases and put it on his personal character in his personal computer, which could also be the reason as to why that happened. So, why were they doing this? Well, they either wanted to create a new Ultimate AI or bring back Aura, in which case, neither of which worked. So now the current Project EU is trying to fix up everything in the world with Ida and all that crap. And so here we are. So apparently we have one of those 8 phases in our characters. I wonder which one it could be. Anyways, over here, while buying the stuff, I kind of forgot that that wasn't my money when I bought that Revive medicine, so I need to sell stuff to buy it. Anyways, that's kind of all I wanted to say in this episode. So in the next episode, in the coming episodes, I hope to God I don't have to post-commentate, because this is a pain in the butt. It really is. In the next episode, you will see the past Zora. You will not see future Zora for God knows how long, hopefully. I will see you guys in the next episode. This is Zora Water, signing out. We'll see you guys then. The following passage I'm about to read is from the Epitaph of Twilight, given to Kite and Black Rose through an email from a man named Wiseman. Unknown where the cursed wave was born, after the stars doth cross the heavens, the sky in the east doth darken and air doth filled with mourning. From the chosen land beyond the forest, a sign of the wave comes. Riding the wake is Skeeth, the shadow of death, to drown all that stands. Mirage of deceit, Innis, betrays all with the flawed image, and did aid the wave. And by the power of Magus, a drop from the wave doth reach the heavens and create a new wave. With the wave, fit hell, the power to tell dark future. Hope darkens, sadness and despair rule. Gore schemes when swallowed by the cursed wave. Maha seduces with the sweet trap. Wave reaches the pinnacle and escape none can. Tarvas still remains with more cruelty to punish and destroy. And with the turbulent destruction after the wave, only a void remains. From deep within the void arrives Korbanek. Perhaps then, the wave is just a beginning as well.